Thanks, T.
Well, from the top trending Super Bowl ads to the most searched questions and players, we are finding out what fans were watching and searching for during the big game.
Joining us live is the Vice President of YouTube and Google exec, Tara Walpert Levy. And Tara, can we first ask you?
Yes.
Whoever came up with the Remembering Loretta ad, please tell me they are now living high on the horse and have a fat raise for that piece. That commercial, I mean, it's got everybody in tears.
You broke us.
You broke us.
Aww. Well, hopefully in a good way. Thank you so much for having me, and we're thrilled that you liked the ad. I think
It was so
the
sweet.
marketing team did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
And we've just been so pleased that people seem really touched by it and really connected to it, and we're just grateful that people watch and feel like it represents our products and their desire to be helpful well.
Yeah, I know my #1 search after the commercial was Lexapro because I was a little sad. But what was some of the top searches that people were searching for during the game?
Well, and so this is what's interesting. So if we stay on ads for a second, just because that's where we started, one of the things that was most fascinating is that while folks have loved some of the more touching or more powerful ads, during the game itself and on game day, it was actually comedy that took the day in terms of viewership, right? Those are the ones that you wanted to watch again or show your friend or make sure they didn't miss it while they were, taking a bio break. And so if you look at the list, we saw the #1 most viewed ad yesterday was the Amazon campaign before Alexa. The one with Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi.
Yeah. My dad said, you've got to
right?
watch this.
Yeah,
I
fun.
totally rewound it to watch that.
Exactly. So that was a good one. Following them was actually Facebook's Ready to Rock. And then some of the more traditional Super Bowl advertisers like Jeep with Groundhog Day and Bill Murray. Right? That was timely. And then I will say one of my personal favorites was #4, which is the Hyundai Smart Park ad. I'm from Boston, so I have a slight bias. Yeah. And I can't park, so the ad resonated to me on many
Right? I
fronts.
totally agree.
Well, and it's so funny because I don't know
rounding
anyone.
that out was, right? I mean, now we don't have to.
Right.
So what were people searching
But
for?
I think, yes, right. So what are people searching for? So they searched for a lot of things you'd expect in terms of they were looking for the top players during the game. We saw Patrick Mahomes be the #1 top searched player. If I were guessing, if you went back and looked on a time sequence, you might see him edge out Jimmy Garoppolo, who is #2 in that amazing fourth quarter. They were followed by Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, who scored that key touchdown when they were closing that gap. And then the wide receivers from both teams, Tyreek Hill and Deebo Samuel. The other searches were heavily focused on things around the game itself. What's the score, who's winning, who won, But two that popped out that I thought were interesting. One was a question around how many Super Bowls the Chiefs had ever won, which I think speaks to the fact that this was their first time in 50 years. And a lot of people simply didn't know it. Had they ever won? Had they won multiple times? What was the story? So that was interesting. And then most fascinating was the question about the halftime show, which was at the highest level simply who's performing. And I thought to myself originally, well, were they not watching? And I realized at those numbers, it has to be people who are also watching. And so I think it just speaks to the fact that even if you are an enormous personal brand, and it doesn't get a lot bigger than Shakira and J-Lo, I don't think, there's just always an opportunity out there to connect with more people, to grow your awareness, to grow the engagement. And I think that brings us full circle back to why advertisers invest so much in this moment.
I don't know anybody who doesn't watch television without their phone right next to them for that specific reason, so they can look stuff up.
I mean, we were
in real time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Fascinating,
right?
Yeah. Thanks so much for that insight this morning.
It was really interesting.
Yeah. It was great.
Thanks, Tara.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Go ahead.
My pleasure. Anytime. Thanks for having us. And if you want to keep track, definitely continue to check out the ads and the view counts at youtube.com/adblitz. Or if you want to see any of the trends that might be more particular to your interest or to California, you can check them out at google.com/trends.
Excellent.
I love that you can find stuff like that out.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Thanks
stuff.
so
All right.
much.
Thank you, Tara.
And you broke us. You broke us.